collagen is synthesized by different cell that is present in the connective tissue or bone. So for example, in connective tissue it is synthesized by fibroblasts. So these are the major cells that will synthesize collagen. So fibroblast will synthesize collagen in connective tissue, and you can see chondroblast in cartilage, osteoblast in bone, odontoblast in teeth, so cementoblast in cementum of teeth. So these are the main cells that will synthesize collagen, and these are the minor cells. Even there will not be a problem if you forget them, but remembering them is a good thing. So remember these things. So I will talk about fibroblast. Okay, this fibroblast will secrete, so that, and you have to connect with all this. Now you can see there's how many types of collagen you can see here. There are 6 types of collagen. So collagen is actually classified into two ways. One, based on structure. So I'm not going to talk about how they are classified into based on structure, but this classification you need to know. Okay, this classification, this actually type 1, type 2, type 3, they are different in distribution, they are different in function, they are also different in their structure. Okay, they are different in structure. So we can actually group many collagen at one place through different classification. I'm not going to talk. You need to know the 6 types of collagen. So type 1 collagen is the strongest collagen. It is much stronger than steel. So this type 1 collagen is present in a strong tissue, like it will present in bone. It will form tendon. You can see how strong is your tendon. You can work, you can lift anything. Muscle is held by this tendon to bone, and this tendon supports your weight. So any weight you lift. So tendon, bone, how will you remember? B-O-N-E, bone, 1, 10, 1. So you can remember like this. Bone, tendon, and skin also you can remember like a scone. So just distort a little bit. And cornea, you can remember cone, like this, cornea, and then tone, like that you can remember. So it will be easy for you to remember. So skin, bone, tendon, cornea, and dentin. Remember this 5 tissue distribution. And the disorder that happens because of defect in this protein is osteogenesis imperfecta. Osteogenesis imperfecta. Remember the terminology. So osteogenesis imperfecta will have problem in this tissue. This osteogenesis imperfecta, also called brittle bone disease. So there will be fracture, easy fracture of bone. So slight impact, slight trauma can cause fracture to bone. So bone fracture will be there. Brittle bone, this is called brittle bone. Bone fracture will be there. And then tendon will be weak. So cornea, you can see cornea. You will see the presentation in cornea. You will see presentation in dentin. So we will talk about this osteogenesis imperfecta. So bone is involved in a very simply milder to detrimental way. So we will talk about osteogenesis imperfecta. It is because of defect in type 1 collagen. Type 2 collagen, it is present in cartilage. Cartilage. One is bone, second is cartilage. So you can remember car. Sometimes you can remember cartilage. That way for memorizing. Cartilage and eye, vitreous humor of your eye. So your eye is made up of 2 parts. Before lens it is aqueous, and after lens it is vitreous humor. So if the vitreous humor has type 2 collagen present here, so type 2 collagen is not as tough as type 1. So it is present here. It will provide a structure to this vitreous humor. So if type 2 collagen is not there, there will be a sort of collapse of the eye of vitreous humor, and that will cause blindness problem. And you can see cartilage. Cartilage is present where? Cartilage is present in the vertebral column. Vertebral column. So this is vertebral column. Vertebrae has this part, and then I will draw Vertebrae has this part and then a central part. This is spine, and there will be a transverse process here. There will be transverse process and attachment. This will be attached to other vertebrae through this process. Tubercle will be there, and this is a central process. This is called nucleus pulposus will be there inside the body of vertebra. This is body of vertebra, and there will be nucleus pulposus. This is actually cartilage. Nucleus pulposus is the cartilage that is present in the inside of this vertebra. Now see, if there is a problem here, if there is a problem in type 2 collagen, this will not be present here. As what will happen? This will not be present, and then what will happen? Scoliosis and kyphosis. So vertebrae will have scoliosis and kyphosis, and that is why this type 2 collagen deficiency will have scoliosis, kyphosis because of cartilage is not there. And you know, cartilage is present at the joint. Hyaline cartilage is present at the joint. So what will have? Joint problem. Type 2 will have joint problem. So scoliosis, kyphosis, and joint problem. So these are the problem. Vision problem because eye has problem. So if you remember the distribution, you will easily remember the problem associated with the disorder. Now type 3, you can see blood vessel. Type 3 is present in blood vessel, uterus and fetus. If type 3 is absent, if there is defect in type 3, what will happen? Rupture of blood vessel, uterus, fetus, tissue. So there will be like rupture of blood vessels, uterus. So type 2, type 3 has very characteristics. So if you remember the type of collagen and distribution, you will easily remember the problem associated with the disorder, defect of this type 3 collagen. Type 3 collagen has the disorder of type 3 collagen is vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. EDS, vascular Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Type 4 is Alport syndrome. You know, type 4 is present in kidney. 4 is to floor. So basement membrane of kidney, eyes, ears. So in Alport syndrome, defect will be with kidney. There will be hearing problem. There will be vision problem in Alport syndrome. So you can easily correlate with the defect and distributed the tissue distribution. So 5 is present in cell surfaces. So in type, this is defect in type 5 collagen leads to classical Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So we'll talk about all this disorder. Did you understand distribution, how this distribution associated with disorder?
Yes, sir.
One more thing, during wound healing, what happens is, and this is related to this classical Ehlers-Danlos syndrome also. So what will happen? This type 3 collagen will be in early Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And then what will happen then? This type 3 collagen will be replaced by type 1 collagen later in wound repair.